daylight?
Probably.
You partying up with the oomfies?
Yeah, I should really stream.
Isn't that how it goes? It's the oomfies? The crew?
With the beehive.
The
Actually,
beehive?
I think that's what Beyonce calls her fans.
The honey tax?
The honey horse.
Honey horse? It's actually just honey horse. It's just a horse made of honey.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds disgusting. Ugh. I'm not like into food play, so I'm like like thinking of like sitting on a horse made of honey is just like
Yeah, that's too sticky.
Ugh. Man, I put this idea out to a friend of mine, and then she had like some personal stuff, and she's been gone forever. And I was like, but like it's still like I'm like, man, let's get a collab of a tier list where we just get all the Dojin tags and then rate them. I'm like, this sounds so fun to me, and I'm like, man.
I'd be down for that.
All right, sweet.
Oh, that's a new collab idea.
Can't wait to get myself banned forever off Twitch for it.
We're too small to get banned.
No, that just means the rules actually apply to us.
It's fine. Nobody will know.
Nobody will know. How will they know?
How will they know? Will they know? Listen, unless my chat starts to fucking snitch, and it's really mostly just Rin, so like Rin won't snitch. I don't even think they know how to.
Rin's a fucking narc and they know it. I've been at like work and people like turn the, you know, they're like, oh, I'm not really supposed. I'm like, dude, I don't care. I'm not a narc. Like, it's fucking. The only way I narc is if you try to take me down with you or something. Then I'm defending myself.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm not paid enough to give a fuck, because I have tattletales at my work, and these are like 40, 50, 60-year-old people, by the way. I'm like, this is, first of all, you're too old for this. You're too old to tattletale because I'm not wearing the proper shoes. And by the way, I was wearing Doc Martens, not my high heels. Which, it's one thing if it's like I was wearing high heels not supposed to, that's not safe, but like, at least I was wearing shoes that were fucking safer than what I normally, or than was supposed to be dress code.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like, yeah, some people were just huge fucking titles at my work. It's a very, like, it's, I enjoy my job, but there's also definitely an aspect of it where I'm like, yeah, it's just a lot of like cattiness, and it's weird. But whatever. But I'm also at the point where I'm like, I'm literally just not paid enough to actually give a fuck about any of your opinions. Which is funny. Anytime I'm in the office and my boss is like, oh, like you were late. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Like I apologize for that, and you know, I'll stop being late, whatever. They're like, oh, you know, this affects your colleagues. I'm like, yeah, I understand. And like, oh, you know, when people are late or people not coming in and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I don't actually care that much. Like we can, because my boss also just like isn't very good with like
anything,
but also like people relations.
well, there's I don't remember what it's called, but like, have you heard of like the idea that people every position is filled basically with incompetence because you get promoted up until that point?
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, oh, this person's a good cashier, so they might make a good lead. Oh, this person's a good lead, so we make them a manager. Oh, well, they're a shitty manager, so they're not going to get promoted past that. So then you just have a shitty manager.
Yeah, that's kind of essentially it. It was also kind of like nobody else I think was really gunning for the job.
Yeah.
So it's just.
Thank God I got off the day shift. Like the lead
Mhm.
at our job like is so insufferable,
Mhm.
and it's like also part of it is like, dude, you hit your position for how much like extra kind of effort you have to do, which probably like isn't really that much, but you do have to kind of be the shitty in between manager between the people and the real management.
Yeah.
Because our hospital is real tiny, so we don't have some of the upper staff. We don't have them. Like the bigger hospital has one and also just kind of does us, so he's like this interim guy, but like you only
Mhm.
get paid like a buck 50, $2 more to do that, which is not enough.
No. No, not in the slightest.
Like granted you don't have that much extra to do, but like the headaches that come with it are like
Mhm.
fuck it. For so you get paid $2 more to deal with all that. I get paid $2 more just to be on the grave shift. That's my differential.
Yeah.
So if he left and they promoted me and I had to move to day shift because they have to be day shift,
Mhm.
I'd be making the exact same amount.
Yeah. My my manager, I think she makes 80 something a year and I make 40 something a year. Depends on how many shifts I take. I mean, that's kind of the bare minimum, whatever, for more so my position as full time. So she definitely makes more, but the issue is the company doesn't pay for more training. And I mean, I personally didn't even get an interview. They just looked at my resume and was like, "Yeah, hire her." So like that's the competency from this job.
Yeah. I
Like I work for like a major airline, but
I
I
was gonna
work.
say I'm surprised considering like you're in
Mhm.
a airport. You'd
Yeah.
think security would be big there.
Mm. No, 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 no. They do huge background checks. Like my company does a background check, and then we it's called a rake. It's a security pass.
Yeah, but still like
That's but it's more the personality because I can be hired, but I can be denied a rake. If I'm denied a rake, I don't get the job. Like I
oh
could have
okay.
been working for like yeah, because I can't go to the other side. I think certain like the bigger airports, I'm in a small one, you can probably stay, but you just be stuck at the front and can't do shit. They'd probably fire you
Yeah.
anyways.
It's
But
it's hard to get fired at our job because it takes so long to replace someone because yeah, it's a hospital,
yeah,
so you have to have like they call it an academy, but it's just like fucking go to training for 2 weeks. It's not like an actual classroom or anything. It's
yeah,
so you got 2 weeks training, you got background checks, you got all that, and it's like, dude, it's easier to just not fire them.
yeah. We're union, so it is also just harder for anyone to fire us because of
God, I
that.
wish we were union. So I work at a much smaller hospital because it was
Mhm.
like, do you want to work at one of these closer hospitals closer to your home? And it's like, no, because I'll be
Yeah,
way busier.
yeah.
Like versus the so the main point of security is it's called the code gray, and that's when someone's like fighting back, like I don't want to be here, blah blah blah. It's usually older people that
Yeah,
are just confused about where they are.
yeah,
But sometimes it's a drunk who doesn't want treatment or blah blah blah, it, and it may come to us having to hold them down and strap them into the bed with restraints.
hmm
And it's like, dude, I this tiny hospital gets an average of 5 a month
wow,
versus I will have one or more a day, like I'll so like but the unfortunate side of it is it's I have to drive about half an hour and it's kind of out there in the boonies, so everyone's like more right leaning. They're like,
yeah.
"Oh, unions are a waste." Like, I mean, a shitty union. Like if you at my old
Like
job,
my
we had a
union,
really shitty weak union. That was
yeah,
a waste. But unions in general aren't, you know. And
yeah,
that they're just like, oh yeah, no, it's just a they Oh, so
Mhm.
hey, your clock in, do you get paid in 15-minute blocks or do you get paid for every minute you're on the clock?
Mhm.
Do you know?
Minute that we're on the clock. Yeah.
Cuz I was my fucking lead is so insufferable, and then he's like, cuz I was like, dude, getting paid in the 15-minute blocks is a fucking scam cuz they expect you to be at work early. So if I clock in 5 minutes early, I don't get paid for those 5 minutes. It's a 15-minute block. If I clock in 8 minutes early, I get paid a 15 extra minutes. But they don't want you to clock in 8 minutes
Early.
early. They want you to clock in, 5 minutes early and stay 5
Mhm.
minutes late and then pay you the same fucking amount.
Yeah.
And it
Our
fucking sucks. And I'm like, dude, wage theft is the biggest theft in the world. It's more than every other theft in the world combined.
yeah.
And he goes, well, the flip side of that is people, stealing from their companies and bosses. Like, there's no fucking universe in which the employees are stealing more than the fucking big corporations
Yeah.
are from their employees.
Yeah. I think so. Mine isn't like in a weird 15 block or anything like that. Mine is you can clock in as early as you want, but you will be your shift will be like if I start at 8 but I clock in at 7:50, my time starts at 8. They will not pay me earlier, but they also don't expect me to be working
I
earlier
was
if
gonna
I
say,
clock
yeah,
in
so you
early.
don't. Yeah, so my
But yeah.
boss was like, you gotta be here early on time for the pass down, because at
Mhm.
6 o'clock, this was when I was on day before I swapped. He goes, when
Mhm.
6 o'clock ends, that's when night shift's responsibility ends. Like, okay, but my shift starts at 6, so my responsibilities don't start until 6.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have it both ways.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so I do have a weak union, but the reason I have a weak union is because we have these travel benefits. Because I don't actually work for the huge airline. I work for a
I
contractor
was gonna say, yeah, you work for
who's
some
a
contractor, yeah.
I'm a contractor who's technically the big airline is a customer of us, so they pay for us to deal with their passengers. I am call myself the big airline, like I am like when I tell people what my job is, I tell the ginormous airline. I don't say that I'm with like the tiny itty bitty. Nobody knows who the fuck that is. So we're kind of my union's kind of weak because they're worried if we get pushed too much, they can take out their contract, and then we get replaced anyways. So we're kind of always at war with that, which was a huge thing when I first got hired. They were finishing up. I actually voted for what our contract was going to be, but I was like, I'm new and I don't really know how this affects me in the slightest, other than whatever. It is a bit more of a pay raise, and luckily it was. It wasn't enough, so my pay's still kind of shit.
Yeah.
The benefits are pretty decent. They cost me way too fucking much, to be honest, but that's
We
okay.
got absolutely turbo fucked on our last contract negotiation. That was at my last job,
Yeah.
which is a whole story itself, which is part of why I left. But I mean, I told them I'm leaving if the contract negotiation is shit.
Yeah.
And then
Fair.
it took me several more months because I wasn't just gonna leave instantly. But like, then my boss was a dick, so I threw my drink in his face and left. That's how I left that job. So
Yeah,
Rin's getting debated right now.
absolutely. We're not worried about it. I'm sure they've sent me more messages, but
Oh, they just messaged right now. I actually I turned my stream on 10 minutes ago.
oh,
So, by the way, you're on the stream.
am I on stream? Oh, my bad.
It's
Hello.
fine. No one's here but Rin.
Hi, Ren.
I was
Siren.
just I was just like, oh, we're just chatting during my intro stream and the lo-fi music. It's fine. I was like, B doesn't need to know we're live.
Well, I'm glad I didn't say where I worked because I was about to. I was like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know you that well. It's fine.
Dude, I work at a tiny ass hospital.
It's fine. I
All
will
that.
find where you live.
Yeah. I'll tell you. I don't give a shit. I've shown um pictures from like parks near my house and stuff where it's like, man, if you were good at where is my if you were good at GeoGuessr, you could easily discover where I am.
It's fine.
Oh,
I feel like I try to be very, very protective of kind of where I am, mostly as, you know, a lovely
fair.
little female. But I'm also like, I feel like a lot of people would kind of be like, oh, maybe I will stalk her, and then find like listen to my stream a bit more and be like, maybe I won't. Maybe she's a
Yeah.
little psychotic for me.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, just don't say any more slurs now.
No one gets context for that.
Of course not. It's way funnier without it.
Absolutely.
I was in someone else's stream chat and I was like, "Hey, Inky," and I was like, "Good to see you." Like, and someone else in chat said something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Inky just shows up to my stream chat once in a while, says the N word, and then leaves." And she was like, "Don't say that. Someone's gonna believe you."
Oh yeah.
High five. No, we didn't. They have said it some more in game though. I was like, uh, in this Final Fantasy, there's like one of the countries is called Niflheim, and they just they're the aggressors, and the characters that you're playing, the good guys, are like, just keep an eye on the Nifs, and I'm like, is this a fucking slur? An in-universe slur, basically?
We love the in-universe slurs.
Oh, look at this. This looks good. Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Oh my god, that could be Oishi. I have 2 Japanese colleagues, and the poor things have to listen to me attempt Japanese all the time. Because I'm like, I want to learn, and I do genuinely want to learn, but also it's really fun when I immediately see them, and I'm just like, sashiburi, genki desu ka?
You give them the Okairi nasai go shijin sama every time they come back from break.
What if they weren't in their like 50s?
That makes it even better.
No. Well, it's funny because I've got another colleague who watches like a lot of anime, so like that's how he knows. And I haven't been watching like a ton of anime. I've been watching like a lot of people who like live in Japan, so I feel like my level of Japanese has kind of turned more kind of realistic, where his is still very the anime nani.
Yeah,
So we bounce back and forth, and my colleagues go, "We don't talk like that."
Yeah, you've been watching like Paolo from Tokyo.
Yeah.
And what's the other one my roommate watches? Samurai Junjiro. Have you ever seen that channel?
I think I've watched a couple.
They're like little like cartoon characters. They're just voiceovers for like food and stuff. It's very their English is very adorable.
Yeah, there's a few that I've been watching. I've been watching like or I used to watch a lot of the street interviews, which I feel like was bettering my Japanese, and I kind of stopped watching them. But there's one, I can't remember her name, but she does like fashion and stuff, and that I really liked watching just to better my language skills, because it was like very clearly conversational.
Ooh, shiny. Yeah, that's like, it's like, man, sure, I'd love to learn a language, but it's like, they're like, classes are like, sit down and read. Like, I would prefer to not learn to read it. I would prefer to just have conversational ability.
Yeah.
I can use my fucking phone to read.
I really don't want to learn 3 fucking alphabets. One of them being hundreds of characters long because they decided to steal from the Chinese.
Oh, this old ass man who's barely more than a skeleton. Yeah. Rin, you missed all the art. We made beautiful art. I could probably use the one that says I hate it here. I'll just use that as an emote.
Absolutely.
Or a load screen. Oh my god, these are all so high level. I'm so weak. I forgot. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play off stream and level up, and then I was like, damn, I gotta hang out with bees.
I'm not sorry. I'm better than everything.
I don't know. I've had dog food.
What?
What?
First of all, disgusting. Second of all, are you saying that I'm worse than dog food?
Wait, what? Do you don't have pets because you travel? Is that how it goes?
Yeah, but I grew up with a dog and cat.
You don't taste test your animals' food?
No, can't say I ever did.
I'm like, I will literally. Last time I was at the pet store, like they have those cookies near the counter that look like real people cookies that are dog treats.
Yeah.
And I'm with my roommate, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if the dogs would like these. And I grab one and just take a bite out of it. And I'm like, And my roommate's like, what the fuck are you doing? Slaps it out of my hand. I was like, dude, like, if it's good enough for the dogs, it's good enough for me. Like, oh yeah. Shit.
Sorry, I'm watching your stream so I can now see when I disconnect.
Oh. Yeah, I treat the dogs way better than I treat myself.
I mean, as you should. You should not be treating the dogs worse than yourselves, because let's be real, the dogs should always be treated better. But also, you don't need to be eating their food.
I gotta make sure it's okay. It's not like I ate the entire cookie, it was just a bite of it.
I mean, I guess, I mean, did it taste good?
No!
I hate that. See, because you know how, like, I don't know, I think, what is it, like, food, when you're tasting things, like, 60% of it is your scent. And,
yeah.
like, I can smell dog food. And I'm like, no, thank you. I feel like that's good enough for me. Also, I grew up with a yellow lab who would literally eat his own shit, so, like, that's also the other thing, is there wasn't really high standards for food as long as it had enough nutrition, because that dog did not give a fuck.
So, using the greatest segue known to man, speaking of shit. That's like
continue.
So I was looking at Rin saying my brother once tried a milk bone. I mean, we've all tried milk bones.
Can't say I have.
God damn it, Bean. That's my favorite my favorite like ongoing joke in this home with my roommates is someone just walks in and goes, God damn it, Sarah, you didn't fully stomp your shit down the drain. I don't know how it happened, but like now it's just become an on-running joke that like one of our roommates just shits in the shower. Where am I going?
Are you making your way downtown, walking fast, paces fast in your homebound? Do. I think I love that joke for this fact that I just love ending it very monotone of do.
I'm pretty tone deaf, so it's hard for me to get it like right. Oh, okay. So you guys, chat and bees, like, Okay, can you guys see, like, your imagination? You guys can actually picture things. Can you picture things in color?
Can you not picture things in color? Are you
I
a
don't even
dog?
picture things. Like, if you say picture an apple, I can think of an apple, and I can think of, like, I understand the roundish shape with the stem on top and the little butthole on the bottom. But like,
Yeah.
I can't see it. It like
Wild. I am constantly daydreaming and like thinking of things.
you. Just goddamn. I don't know. I don't know if you're like serious or just debating me because I say I can't.
No, I am serious. Like I am so I think that's one reason why I have such a terrible grasp on time is because I'm so constantly in my own head, completely in like a different universe, just imagining shit. I just have like a story going on constantly.
Yeah, I do that, but I can't envision. I can't see it. I can think
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Like, I can, be in the car and be like, yes, I am jumping from, jump from rooftop to rooftop, but that only works because I can see the rooftops, right? I can't,
みんな服おしゃれだ
No,
よ
I'm
ね
in
I
a
can't
different universe.
envision it in my brain. Where is this fucking marker?
俺ら真っ黒だけど
That's where the marker is. You're welcome. I'm super helpful.
Oh, it's right here. How did I get so turned upside down?
があって面白いな
I thought it was back in those buildings somewhere. Yeah, I can.
ここが街の
Oh,
大通りになる
I know what aphantasia is. You can, and you're making fun of me. Okay, thanks. Thank you for the clarification.
It's okay. We're all making fun of you. It makes it nice and equal. I thought
Yeah,
it
it's a nice transformation. It changes it from I'm making fun of you to group bullying.
exactly. And who doesn't want some group bullying?
Hey, Durian.
どうした
Oh, Durian does art. I bet he can. Durian, when you imagine things, like, if you're thinking of an apple, can you see the apple? Can you see it in color, like in your mind's eye? Or can you only think of the concept of an apple? The earliest accounts of the covenants are found in ancient tomes dating back to the time of cosmogony, 2 millennia ago. The oracle summoned forth the gods. I will make mortals known unto the divine. Okay, thanks, book.
You're welcome.
What? Oh, let me try. I mean, I guess.
Rin's just here to bully everyone.
I can't even see like the outline of an apple. I can think of what the outline of an apple would look like, and therefore I know what it looks like, but I can't imagine it just in front of me.
She looks like a cute little goth girl. I would like to have as a girlfriend.
リリスは俺が守ってます
Look at this.
This little twerp. Can you punt the twerp?
I hope so. If I ever play Skyrim, that'll be the second mod I install, is the mod where you can kill the children.
Absolutely. Also, I only know this Final Fantasy as the Final Fantasy with like, what is this? Is his name Cloud, the blonde head?
どんな感じだった
Cloud is, yeah, that's 7.
Yeah.
近くがすごくやられちゃって
Fucking whatever. I just know this one as
大丈夫だったとこも多いと
the
思うんだけ
Final
ど
Fantasy with the 4
目的は
boyfriends.
やはり
Yeah.
限定的だったのか
That's all I know going into it. All I knew going into this game was you push the car, which is like the opening scene. Honestly, I thought this was going into
なんだよ
going to involve much more car pushing throughout the game.
この町にい
Bye
らしたか
bye.
って噂があって
Bye bye.
でもすぐに町を出たって無事でよかったじゃん
That's they're talking about our wife or our fiance.
じゃあゆっくり
Oh my
休
god,
ん
so
で
it's
ね
4 boyfriends and a fiance? Dude, we're
Yeah.
fucking winning.
I don't know. Biku doesn't sound good. Like, it doesn't, like... I don't know. The B and the K sound, like... Doesn't sound great.
I disagree. We should have called it the Biku stream. Next time, we will do like a proper Biku stream. A full Biku collab, if you will.
Yeah, if someone shows up on time.
Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, I had risotto to make. The risotto took longer.
I like how you're like, it took an hour and a half instead of 45 minutes. It's like, risotto normally only takes like 20 minutes to make. So
It
even
does
the
not.
default time takes twice as long.
I made a lot of risotto, man. I made a lot of risotto. Plus, like, how the fuck are you eating risotto in 20? I've never been able to
みん
make
なタル
risotto
コッ
in
トと
20
散歩行っ
minutes.
ちゃった
It
よ
only takes so long
街見てくれ
for
て
Man,
soak
I
up
need, I need to
everything.
make
私たちも行こ
Make me food.
chili.
Make me chili.
Like, chili's easy because I can just
わかった
toss
う
everything in it.
案内するね
So I actually...
God, I need to get tossed.
ではお気をつけて
Sorry.
Alright, accepted. Deal.
一番最
Deal,
初は
as we've been saying, deal.
市場かなついてきて
Oh god, a streamer I really like who just, like, happened to, accept, like, and refollow me back by chance, was like,
ここ
they're talking about, oh, it's strange how some people are into cooking because it's has room for being like, yeah, do it a little more, do it a little less, and some are into baking because it's very precise measurements and stuff. And I was like, dude, that's insane that people can just be like, yeah, a little more, a little less, like, give me the precise measurements. And they responded with like, here's my magic spell for you. 3 to 5 cups of water, a pinch of salt, and sugar to taste. And I got so upset I had to message them directly on Discord and be like, please stop.
お前は好きそうな店あるのか
おーわかる
It's like, it's driving me insane. How do you guys do that? I bet Durian's that type too. Yeah, it just adds
このお店
more or
なん
less.
かいいの揃ってるっぽいちょっと見てていい
Yeah,
待ってて
that's fun cooking
Oh,
apparently.
nice.
Shut the fuck up.
じゃあ次はね工場
Oh boy, next up we're gonna go see the power plant.
Hell yeah.
This power plant better not be chocobos on fucking water wheels again. That was so distressing. Aren't you supposed to be leading the way, Iris? Why do you have 122 HP? Aren't you an NPC?
Don't kill my goth girlfriend. Actually, wait a second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
That's what
I have to Google something.
the goth girlfriends are into, right? Being killed? Or is that just me? I just want to die all the time. One of my friends is like, all the time, I make the forever yeet joke, and they're like, please stop.
この電気を作ってるんだけどすごいんだよ
I try. I'm back into. Never mind. She is not my girlfriend. I'm not dating her. I do not like her. She's fine. She's a child.
Did you? Yeah, you. I was gonna say, oh, she must have, like, you changed your mind. She must have looked up
ちょっ
the
とやってみ
age.
たいって思ってんだろ
It's fine. She's make
で
believe.
もやっぱり
No, I don't
違う
care.
ね
15?
びっくり
Wait, is it illegal in Canada to have
Yes.
underage drawings if they're still not real?
Oh, sorry. I thought you just like meant being a pedophile. I'm like, yes, it is illegal being a pedophile.
That's
I actually
it's
don't-
only
I
if you
don't
get
think so.
caught.
オートとは違うけど
Yeah, see,
こんな家も
that's
いいよ
why
ね
I'm good at it because I make sure that I gaslight my victims properly so they don't tell anyone.
Cause I know in the UK, like having underage like dojins or something is illegal.
I don't think it is in Canada. I could be wrong. I'm not putting that in my
Oh.
search
Well, then it's okay. Then it's if it's not illegal, it's okay to have her as your girlfriend. She's not real.
That's still icky.
Look, there's nothing. Okay, fine. There's nothing wrong with saying she's cute though.
Oh, she's adorable. But now I have to go from the oh she's cute to oh she's adorable because there's a difference.
It's fine. We'll just toss her in the car with the 4 other boyfriends and.
Fine, they'll just root her until she's 18 and then she can be another girlfriend. I'll have 4 boyfriends, a girlfriend, and a wife.
Yeah.
Or fiance. Whatever. I guess at that point they'll be a wife.
What bees is a giant swarm of bees?
Yeah. I still just abide by the laws as a human being. Because I am an army of bees in a trench coat. And the government...
Here you
hasn't
go,
realized
bees.
that
Here
I'm
it
a
is.
bee.
It
Make
feels
fun
like a
of the
date.
subjects. You were a child. I mean, it's okay for her to have a crush on an older guy, because like that's just what is something that happens.
It's weird, right? Because I'm watching this anime right now. I really like it, but it's like the 2 main characters are 19 and 22, and they're both in college. Right? And it's like, man, 19 versus 22 seems like quite the difference, right? But like 10 years later, if you're 33 and 30, then it's nothing.
I would want to say, I don't feel like there's a huge difference between 19 and 22, but I also, when I was 19 to 22, there's a ginormous pandemic that happened, which kind of stopped all...
Suckers. Wait, how old was I I was 19? I was 19 in like 2004.
God, you're old.
Get out. Who's got TTV installed? Get out the boomer. God, these boomer emotes are so good though. I love the pet the boomer. Yeah,
Hey,
but
guys,
I mean like
we gotta put Grandpa in the...
19 is like just out of high school, right? Like versus someone who's been in college for like 2 years.
Well, 19 you can be in college for a year. It depends on what you're...
Cannot go. Okay, guess we're going back. Come, follow me down into this alley.
Don't tell her that she's 15. Also, why is she with you?
We're,
Go home. Go to school.
I don't know. We're going around the city on a date. How else are we gonna know where the things are in the city for when something happens?
You can ask someone of age.
Look, apparently we've known each other since we were kids. I mean, I'm not that much older than 15. Look up how old Noctis is. He's probably like 17.
市場で買ってたのノクトのだからでもまだ内緒楽しみにしてて
おかえりじゃあタルコと街で聞いたって話
分かった
これそんな口よ
ああ大丈夫俺一般市民
She's skipping class.
伝説の剣がこの近くの滝の中にあるんだそうです
Wait,
場
what
所の
fucking...
分かっていない墓所の一つかもしれない
This
行ってみねえか
It's the X and the V.
How old is Noctis? He's 20,
That's cringe.
which is still older than I.
Put him on a list.
Look, this is my bro here. I like this guy. Fucking
The old man.
no,
Oh, the one
the
with
fucking
with his-
ripped dude.
Respectfully smash.
I wouldn't even. I just like the big dumb brawly types.
Listen, I like him big and I like him dumb, so I wouldn't do that.
Nice. Yes, we're in there.
Let's go,
子供で
gamers.
もおじいさんでも知ってる話なんだ
This
そうで
is
す
my girlfriend Bees and our boyfriend Gladiolus.
Yes.
They gave me that. Man, I just did it now. Like, yesterday I was trying to look at this poster and show it to chat. Like, why didn't I think of the fucking first person mode yesterday? Ah. They gave me that last time in the root canal. Oh. Anyway, so turns out we knew that girl when we were kids. Whatever. Close enough. Okay, how far are we going now? Way over there. Oh, and there's a bunch of side quests that have appeared. Okay.
You gotta go fast. Across the map.
Come with me. Escape the city. Man, I keep going this way when it's above me.
You keep trying to jump over the same spot.
Shush. Oh man, you don't.
Like 5 times.
Look, it looks like something I could jump over. Look, you don't want to see, like, if you go back in the clips, there are so many games where when it had the turn-based system, where me would put reflect on the enemy so they can't, like, heal themselves. And then, like, 1 turn, 2 turns later, I would cast a spell on the enemy and reflect it back and hit myself. Kieran would, every time Kieran was in chat, he'd just be like, I was waiting for you to do that again. Like, every time. Every fucking time. Oh my god, get out of the way! There's a question mark somewhere over here that just says check. Where's the quest? You? You? Who has it? Quest. Who's Shut up, child. Why can't Gramps talk to me then? Alright, average Miku gameplay, yes. Me just zapping myself. That's the only time I rage quit a stream, was one of the bosses where I ended up just eliminating my own party. Bees, you know what chocobos are from Final Fantasy?
They're the bird things. Right?
Yeah, smash or pass on a chocobo.
Pass. I am a monster fucker and I am proud of that, but I'm not a fan of birds.
Alright, well,
I'm not a bird person.
Alright, well, this call has to end and I have to block you on all outlets.
Okay. I respect that. Honest to God, I can respect that.
Oh, man. I can't wait to finish the Final Fantasy series and then go through all my clips and make the supercut of every time I've talked about how fucking sexy chocobos are.
Listen, I'd fuck Helson from Baldur's Gate 3 as a bear, so like, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, birds aren't my thing.
Do
and
we
I don't
all...
feel like I should be judged for
Birds
that.
aren't my thing either. Just chocobos.
You're just a bit of a freak. Certified freak. 7 days a week.
They're good. Yeah, that's true. 8:25. Alright. Back to the car. Shit, I missed. God damn it. This is what happens when I just get thinking about chocobos. Just miss everything. Look, Ren, it's better than Final Fantasy X, where everything was a sphere. Everything. Which I didn't really think about or mind that much up until Kieran pointed out that the place we're in, Spira, is Latin for sphere, and then I just fucking got so depressed at that. It's like you use spheres. They communicate with spheres. Everything's a sphere. Fine. Also, the land you're in is called sphere. And like, that's okay. That's the one that broke me.
Some people are just super good at character design and character world building, and some people like spheres.
Oh, well, it was still better building than a lot of 13. 13 was 13 was not as bad as I thought it would be after hearing all the bad things about it. But it definitely, the main issue with 13 for me was like they just left a bunch of plot holes. It's like, here's the thing that happened. Like, are you gonna explain that? No. Just forget it ever happened. Can I fit through here? Oh, see, I can come down this alley, which is kind of neat. But they won't let me jump over that fucking waterfall, water fountain. Oh, dang, same. Speaking of waterfall, did you guys see that thing about like the largest waterfall in China is fake?
No.
Some guy climbed to the top of it to see it, and it's just a pipe.
That's actually amazing.
Makes sense for China.
Yeah,
I can what down the alley? I can get the 15-year-old girl to follow me down the alley. Don't clip that.
Clip it. It's fine. There's no 15-year-old in the car as he's driving away with his 4 other boyfriends.
I mean, there's this kid in the passenger seat.
How old is he?
I don't know. Probably the same age as us, but
listen,
he's definitely the twinkiest of us.
He's the little power bottom twink, okay? He's the token twink. We need him. It evens everything out. How are you supposed to have a successful foursome if you don't have your cute little twink?
We're going to trigger Durian. He's gonna, I don't know if he's here right now, but he's definitely gonna come back. I'm pretty sure he's classified himself as that multiple times in chat.
You know what?
So he's just gonna come back and be like, "You guys talking shit about me?" And we're just gonna be like, "Yes."
I don't know, you might be talking shit about him. I'm thinking about a foursome, so I think we're on different pages here.
Well, like I said, Durian lives close. So, you know, that's, if you come visit, that's 3.
Durian came in, Durian heard.
Oh, you're not? I could have sworn you said you were. You're just a bottom then.
This is a safe space. You can admit to being a twink. It's okay.
I think I've got the twink look on me, but it doesn't really work when you're just like only interested in like doing the flirting part and not anything else. This treasure better be up here.
How big is this thing? God, that's what I like to hear.
You're a large Hispanic dude. Oh. Hey, I thought Durian was black. I mean, I don't know him from anything other than his own stream, so I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, that's all I had to go on. Look, he plays Marvel vs. Capcom, which...
Oh, okay, well that's fair. That's a white twink shit.
Oh, oh my god. Just jump down. Yeah, it doesn't work when you're just a giant freak of nature. I'm like 6'1", and I weighed myself yesterday. Because I haven't been working out, I've lost some muscle mass, so my weight went back down. Like, I am like 100. Oh, there it is. I didn't have to climb that at all. I'm only like 150.
めんどい。
Itty bitty.
I
mean,
am
but,
it. Yeah, but I'm 6'1" though.
Yeah, I'm 5'9", but I'm still like. I mean, I won't admit to. Oh no, I don't really care. Fuck, I don't even know what the fuck I've been remember being weighed at.
I don't.
Over 200.
I just thought you said you
夜
were
のドライブは危険だ。
in my chat
Each
more
time
than
watching
giving
you, Veronica.
twink vibes. But maybe you said you were a
街に戻る
bottom.
か。よし。
I don't know.
街に戻るぞ。
Who knows anymore?
Speaking of top, bottom, and fucking twink and shit, I got absolutely read by Rin.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say wrecked by, and I was like, holy shit, this is becoming TOS really fast.
No. I was red. No, I mean, God, I wish, but that's besides the point. So I sent a picture of my hand to Rin because I got my nails done and they're super cute. And so I was being a friend and I wanted compliments, so I sent my hand to Rin, right?
Yeah.
And it's cute and whatever. And fucking immediately, they're just like, I think I figured out why you haven't gotten a girlfriend yet. Is the fucking fingers, because my, pointer finger and middle finger are long. Like, they're regular looking nails, whatever, instead of the stereotypical lesbian two shorter fingers. Also, I love nothing more than the line of, those nails are not Pussy OSHA certified.
Alright, now we're TOS. TOS.
Yeah, no, we're that, but it's fine.
Verse? I don't know what's verse top mean.
Just like, either or.
As
you know,
opposed-
you can switch.
I thought maybe he typoed verses, like he wants to fight for it.
いや、持ってる。
Look at this fucking American I'm talking to. This is
Know him from here.
I was gonna say this is B talking to her coworkers.
I don't have the game sound on. I just have Discord sound on. I don't know what the fuck.
He had not good Japanese.
Oh.
なんで？
何か裏がありそうな様子だったな。
Okay, now
外でも買えんだな。食材が切れた時の非常用にいくつか買い溜めておくか。
We got cup noodles outside the city. Hell yeah. Dude, I fucking love cup noodles. I love noodles. I am a noodle. You're a noodle.
noodle.
Sorry, just durian. I wrestled for a long
Oh,
time.
God
so
damn
you're
it!
Completely wrong.
Don't look, B.
Huh?
I said, God damn it, don't look.
I saw everything.
No, you saw nothing. You did not see me try to jump over the fountain again.
I absolutely did. I sure did. My favorite thing though is I'm watching your stream. I just have the sound off and I just have you through Discord, and you said don't look before you did it.
Oh yeah, because it's
like,
the delay.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, the delay was great. Do it again, I dare you.
I hate that they made jumping slightly faster than just running.
Listen, dude, you gotta go fast. Doesn't matter how, you just gotta go fast.
Look, I definitely do when it's there's a day-night cycle and everything at night kills me.
Listen, things try to kill you, that's hot.
True. Look, those chocobo talons. So Fi brought this up yesterday and a couple times. Like, the most, like, it's so unnerving how, like, for the majority of the car ride, they're dead silent the entire time, and it's like, yeah, it is. Like, you have the radio, but like, there's no like idle chatter or anything. Like, look, hands them a drink.
Dude, they're dudes.
Reading,
they're bros.
reading the book.
They don't need to talk.
Look, I love that. Like that, the huge dude with the ripped muscles and open shirt is the one reading the book.
Yeah, okay. He can learn. He can
I know.
read stuff.
It's like Zangief from Street Fighter. He says he reads 300 books a year.
Listen,
Like,
you gotta build up the muscle in your body as well as the muscle in your brain.
Dude, that's like exactly what he says. Like in between wrestling bears, he's just reading books.
As you should.
Alright, I'll be right back while we're driving.
You left me alone with chat. Chat, how are we doing? Okay. Miku's gone. We can talk shit about him. Did you see that motherfucker jumping through the fountain like a dumbass? Yeah, see, that was the most part when you read me, is the fucking, yeah, I'm having you think me as a top, and you immediately was like, no. I was like, well, shit. Fine. I mean, you're not wrong, but like... Airing out my dirty laundry. Now I just have that fucking Sonic song stuck in my head. And I have to say, we're not going very fast in this car. We need to go faster. Break the speed limit! Get pulled over!
Alright, actually, I will feed the dogs. So, yeah, bees keep everyone company.
I won't do anything illegal
for
or
a
get
few
you
minutes.
banned.
Whatever.
I'm surprised that my Discord hasn't. It kept crashing while we were talking before stream. Oh no, so me and my boyfriend had the talk today about Borderline and kinks and stuff. Oh, sorry, I can hear myself. Okay, sorry. And stuff, and I realized, oh no, I'm the strange one. Yeah. Yeah, and that was me in my last relationship. They were all good lines written. I was just devastated by the end of it. Also, I feel like the internet has kind of broken me of like what's weird and what isn't weird. Because like when people are like, oh, like some kinks are super strange, I think being tied up is like normal. I think the bread guy is weird, you know? Like, at what point am I weird? Is me wanting Ghostface to stab me and fuck me weird? You sure did wreck me. I never thought I'd be wrecked so hard by an asexual, but here we are. Friend does nails? I posted my fucking nails on my Instagram. My friend was like, hey, why didn't you come to me? I was like, bitch, when? Oop, I'm back. Maybe. I'm back, possibly. Peace! Ah! Ah! Okay, there we go. Don't worry about it. I don't know at what point I snap off. I also have no idea what the fuck's going on with my... when Mickey comes back, I might restart my computer. Actually, I probably won't. I'm lazy. That sounds like a lot of work to do. Back from the nest. You mean Hive? This song is banger. After bitch one. Dude, I'm not listening to myself. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I did read Imagine Serving Lukewarm Cunt. I would just end myself and reading that and being like, that's relatable. Oh, I think I was talking about my friend. She started doing nails, and I was like, bitch, when did you start doing nails? And apparently she does nails.
Woo!
Nails. Miku! Miku's back. Let's start making fun of Miku.
I kind of assumed that's what you guys have been doing when I was gone.
No, Rin started making fun of me.
Oh. We could, so, speaking of girl failure, like, man, like, if you take girl failure and combine it with, like, golden retriever Mel, that's me. I'm just like, woo, let's go, and then I just fall on my face. That's where I would end up. We could just put this... We could just open up the call. We could just hop on a server. Then Durian can jump in here. And then we can not let Rin in and be like, it's streamers only.
Start streaming, bitch. So I've got a friend of mine who is a
holy shit, B has a friend.
Shut the fuck up. I knew that was gonna happen.
I know, that's cause that's always how it goes. It doesn't matter who says that, right?
But I've got a friend who's a sex worker who posts whatever thing on their Instagram, and they got a message that just says "tall plant boys?" question mark, which
tall what?
Tall plant boys.
Plant.
Tall plant. PLANT. Like,
okay.
Like trees and shit.
Yeah.
The little comment under that is like, I know he's asking me if I like tall men who smoke weed, but it won't stop me from laughing about the thought of Treebeard hitting me up on Fet, trying to get me to gnaw on his wood.
Oh, it means that smoke weed. Okay, I was like, that's me. I've got a bunch of like little succulents and stuff.
Yeah, no, it took me a second. I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then I read their comment. I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this means my little, like, garden stuff.
Nope.
How big is this thing? Oh shit, no!
You. I looked down for 2 seconds and you're dead on the ground.
So there's a big snake right there.
Oh, sneak. Go give it a pet. Good sneak.
And it immediately killed me in one touch. It's level 54. I'm 19.
You're just a little bitch, baby. It's okay.
It's 3 times my level.
I used to have a sex worker friend who was into mushroom poor Mofixai, I can't speak, as anime boys. That's wild. Are those huge fucking crabs?
Giant enemy crab.
You can never trust me near a snake woman.
Oh my god, these crabs are so tough. I made a mistake.
That's what she said. I'm sorry, that was bad. Honestly, snake women are hot. Something tentacles, you know?
It's, Rin talking about the mushrooms just make me think of the mushrooms from, Dungeon Meshi. Are you guys watching Dungeon Meshi on Netflix? It's all the rage. All the rage right now, yeah. The mushrooms in that are literally just mushrooms, but they have feet and walk around.
Oh, like Rune Factory mushrooms. I like Rune Factory mushrooms. I also just love Rune Factory. It's a fun fucking game. And they got little mushrooms. Like what they do? They've got little hands in it. And they crop your face. Not your ass.
Dude, I want a mushroom that attaches onto my head and then just takes over, like Parasect.
Flames. Plan. Set those bitches on fire. Oh my god, they got the anime girl in physics.
Ow! Are you guys... Bees, what would you do if you could just teleport around at will?
Go to Japan. Again, for the 6th time.
Sixth time this year?
No, it'll be the 2nd time this year. Don't be ridiculous. There are many benefits to my job. No, I teleport to Seattle to see my good friend. Not here. Where would you teleport? Wait, is it like I have a teleport? I can only teleport once, or I can teleport?
No, it's just like these guys like just are throwing themselves around.
I just like probably teleport myself to work then because I'm a workaholic.
Little fuckheads. God, why is this so loud today? Oh, that's why. My volume's way up.
Did you also know that water's wet?
That is actually true. But there she goes.
I insulted you so hard with that water's wet comment and just didn't kick me off.
But it's actually true.
It is.
It's like scientifically, it's accurate. Lava is also wet.
It's warm wet. It's like pee wet.
Is your pee the consistency of lava?
Yes.
It's also probably not like that. It's probably much hotter. Well, I don't know. Maybe you've got some condition.
Yeah, the doctors haven't been able to figure it out. Don't worry.
B's just like, man, it sucks. Just right through the floor every time. Oh fuck.
You have no idea how many toilets I've gone through.
How many downstairs neighbors I've killed?
That's why I know I live in a basement.
Oh my god. Now there's spiders everywhere, imps everywhere, I'm fucking lost.
Maybe you should ask for directions.
I was just trying to pick up shiny things.
Oh, so you're just trying to steal from these people?
Yes.
That's fair. The economy is in shambles.
They're already poor and living in a cave. What's it matter if I take what they have?
Maybe they're just trying to like get out of their cave. Maybe they're just trying to make a living.
Discord kicked her again for preaching to be nice to people.
Discord, look at me. Discord.
I was saying it kicked you for telling me to be nice to people.
Oh, never mind then. You get dick to everyone. Suck a dick. I don't know. Apparently, Discord doesn't want me to tell you what to do. So maybe you just go suck a dick if you want.
全員無事だな。
先行こうぜ。
I love how the guy with glasses is just like doing all of this in just pants and like he's kind of full suit type thing. That can't be easy to maneuver in.
行くぞ。1分で行けるか。1分もいらねえ。
Yeah, he's
Hot.
it's like how are you I don't know how he keeps his sanity when everyone else is so incompetent.
Because he gets his back blown out every night by his boyfriend. That's how. The sex is good enough, you know.
I don't know, man. It's really hard to be around. You work with the public. It's hard to be around stupid people.
That's true. But see, you don't understand. I'm stupid, so it works.
Yeah, me too. Which is why it's really hard when people are dumber than me.
I feel like you work in a hospital, so you're dealing with people who are like they're worse mentally. I just deal with fucking idiots who like don't understand how the legality is. That is a big old spider. Is there a woman on top of it? Mommy spiders?
Yes,
Mommy?
yes, it's a very sexy spider.
Oh my god. I want her to do things to me that I shouldn't say or get us both banned from Twitch.
Well, banned from Discord apparently. Banned from Discord for thoughts.
From Discord. Why is it getting worse now? I literally have never had this problem until today.
Yeah, there she goes. But yeah, she's a very nice lady. It would only be hotter if you look up instead of the ice. It's like a bunch of people cocooned and hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, that'd be so fucking sexy.
I know.
God, I love hot women.
滑んなよ。
注意して進め。
If you come visit, we do have pet tarantulas you can meet.
Ooh, I hate that
They
very much.
they are not mine. They're my roommates, but they are not the like large kind, so you can't really hold them because they're like itty bitty ones.
Oh, they're like small jumping spiders and that sort of thing.
They're bigger than jumping spiders, but not by a lot.
Okay.
And
I mean,
they
I'd
just
like to see them in their little.
yeah, they just stay in their little terrariums.
危険な匂いがする
That's fine. It's the big ones that like they're like, do you want this to fall all over you? I'm like, no, thank you. I'm not even like, it's not even like a afraid of spider. I'm just severely afraid of my spider fighting you and hitting it. It's like, I know I wouldn't.
No,
but
you
I'm gonna make it
bitch!
fair. Do that to me, mommy. I want her to stop me like that.
Man, now I'm down here though.
But yeah, it's the same thing I have with birds, is I feel like I just get such fight or flight, and like I just don't want to accidentally hurt somebody else's head.
Fight or
Just
flight
my
from a
brain.
bird?
Yeah, I hate it when they like fly towards me. My uncle had like little, I don't know, like I don't even remember. And we're visiting, and like, it was just like flying around, like it was fine, like I knew what it was doing, but like it flew too close to me, and like, the way I flinched, and I was like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like how the way I reacted. That as well as the seagull stole my people, and I was like, so
I've never come across like the aggressive bird stereotypes like that.
Oh, it wasn't. I don't see. I'm not even afraid of like a bird being like violent towards me or aggressive, because I'm like, especially when it's like a smaller breed, I'm like, there's only so much you can do to me. I'm afraid of hurting it.
Okay, that's fair. Birds do have like those hollow, brittle bones.
Yeah. I just don't want to like hurt its wings with my brain. It's like something's flying at you, and I'm very on situations. So yeah, it just.
That's fair enough. Yeah, I love birds. I would hate to hurt one.
Yeah. Chickens are very violent. See, I'd be chill with the chicken though. I fucking love chickens.
Several of our neighbors have chickens. We don't, at least not yet.
I do want a chicken. I eat too many eggs. Honest to God, at this point, to not have chicken.
You're allowed to have chickens where we live, but you are not allowed to have roosters.
I'm certain, because of the area where I live, I'm sure I'm allowed to have chickens. It's just the sense of A, I'm renting, and B, I don't have a backyard. So. And money and time and all that good stuff.
Do not knock me off this again. I swear to God.
Do it. Back it right off. She's so fucking hot.
She really is. But she picked a hell of a place to... No, 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 no! Just stop. She's just swinging all over. She's crazy.
She can do crazy things to me.
I know, she just builds her own sex swing every time.
Hot. That's hot.
ちゃんと探したか？
もちろん。
参った。
次行こう、次。
I don't need that reminder. I have chocobos. Those things could definitely eviscerate me. and I'd die doing what I loved.
Wait, you die fucking the whatever, the bird.
Look, it's a win-win at that point.
Valid.
You know, I'm always making like the forever yeet jokes with my friend, and they're like, stop, and it's like, look, what do you want me to do? It's like, if making the dark humor and the forever yeet jokes is a bad sign, but also a change in behavior is a bad sign. Like, you have to choose one. I'll never stop.
I've started to do the whole, like, I should actually stop this because this isn't good for my mental health. But there's also something that, at the right moment, hits really well with, I'm gonna go kill myself.
Yeah. I agree. Where am I going? Oh, I'm supposed to.
Downtown.
I see. How do I get up there? Or is that where I came from? This is welcome to the Final Fantasy experience where I'm lost.
It's okay, I barely know what's going on.
Same. What? Oh, good. It's not just me, apparently. Ooh, shiny.
I feel like these guys get their wardrobe from Hot Topic.
Dude, Hot Topic was the thing back in my day.
When dinosaurs were roaming.
Wasn't quite that long ago, but
when you'd have to walk to school uphill both ways.
Yes, I did have that issue. Okay, sweet.
Darren says my boyfriend isn't allowing me to make those jokes anymore. Like, I want to say that me not getting maple syrup for jobs underneath the Jenny's table is a valid reason to kill myself all the time. See, I feel like that's a valid reason just to make a joke that you're gonna kill yourself.
The hell? Why is there just a samurai down here?
Why isn't there a samurai here?
I was in Durian's stream once, and I guess their boyfriend was there. They're like, I'm Durian's boyfriend, and I was like, I mean, whatever, doesn't matter to me. But the only thing I responded with was, oh, it's my husband's boyfriend. And they went, what? And Durian was left going, no, don't worry about it, don't. You do that all the time? I did that once.
It's okay. In Miku's stream, we're all married.
did it 3 times. Well, look, until your boyfriend gets it through their head. Oh, that is a fucked up attack animation. Oh god, he made more of himself. Oh god.
That would be such a good power to have for somebody to like threesomes and foursomes.
Help! Guys. Oh god.
I need to get, you know, by a mind player relatable. I'm still upset. I've got to play through Baldur's Gate with a friend of mine. And she, spoiler alert to Baldur's Gate by the way, but she stabs the mind player at the, you have a choice of stabbing them or not stabbing them, and she did. Because it made sense for her character. But because she did that, I couldn't fuck the mind player later.
Yeah. Dude, I've got...
It's fine because I fucked the vampire.
Dude, mind players are fucking hot. I definitely don't have some mind player art.
I smash.
This fight's hard enough with one of them. God, this... They're also inverting my controls, which is not helping.
What do you mean you can't hear me? I'm still in the thing.
It's probably like my
I'm
sound's
here.
getting too loud or something.
Oh.
If someone's saying they can't hear you.
Well,
Every
maybe
single
they
time I
can
have to do a
hear me.
30-minute talk that I'm not gonna leave them at the drop of a hat. I definitely have only done that like once. I think you're exaggerating.
It was so traumatic. They think you've done it 3 times. Volume mixing is whack. I can speak proper sentences. I'm stuttering through this stream.
Look, it's not. It's
Apologize.
just that part. Like, this part of the game got really loud because a big fucking fight started.
Well, you gotta kill him fast so everyone can hear my beautiful voice.
Trying.
And get off on it. I mean,
You heard her. After this part of the stream is the JOI section of the stream.
I mean, I'd be honored.
What? Yippee!
Although I don't know how much people are gonna jerk off to when my little icon is just like half of my head. The little cheaty face.
It's fine. They're gonna close their eyes anyway for whatever you're saying.
That's fair. Because all of us can visualize things in their heads except you. You're just gonna have to find some mind player shit or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mickey. Fuck up mind players.
God, these reversed controls.
Just your excuses. Just button mash. Always button mash. Did you just die?
No, I'm fine. I'm just backwards. Yeah. Look,
that's where I wanna
they
be.
might just one-shot me every time they touch me.
And every time you touch, it'll just be like... And every time we kiss, it's like goodbye. Listen, I'm not the one who's streaming, so the audio is fucked. It ain't my fault. Surprising.
Shit, let's see.
I think you can up my... Are you using OBS? You should be able to adjust my sound. Why the fuck is that so big now? Sorry. I opened my OBS and my OBS is now fucked around. Oh, that's why.
気をつけろ胸が悪くなるぜ
触れ合いたくない相手だな触れ合わなくても遠慮したいよ
そうも言ってはいられないだろう
Strongest woman.
Chunners! Chunners is here. Alright.
Hello.
Chunners, this is Bees. That's you can hear. We were supposed to hang out today and then she was late. So now we're just doing this.
Listen, don't worry.
Oh my god, again? Get him, muscle bro. That was awful, I hated it.
Congratulations, you got fucked.
Chunners, you regret... Chunners, you like, when you were like, oh look, I'm blocking by pressing nothing on Tekken, that was the moment like it was dead to you. I remember. You guys should just all play Skullgirls. I can now conjure Armiger. Bees.
Congratulations.
Bees, tell us how to read that word.
Oh, 1 second, I've got your stream too small.
Arminger. Okay, got it. When the circular Arminger bar is full, all his abilities are strengthened. Okay. Okay.
The sword in the waterfall.
There's always the secret behind the waterfall. Oh no!
Oh my god, your boyfriend needs a Tylenol.
Game abruptly ends when you have an aneurysm.
なんだどこだどうした穴の中でなんか燃えてた
Where was that?
Yeah, I should have told her. I mean, I said like, you know, we could start anytime 2 to 4. So I should have insisted yes on 2 or 3, and then we would have gotten started at 4.
I kept asking you when the fuck we should start because my schedule didn't matter, and you were like whenever, and I was like,
Yeah, whenever if you're on time.
I wasn't expecting it to be. Listen, I wasn't expecting this. I am usually an on-time good girl.
The fabled waterfall cave. Are you usually on time to your own streams? Speaking of, if you're usually on time.
That wasn't hear you little slide. I mean, I don't really have a time where I stream. I pick up my controller and go hit start stream and hope that everything works well. I've been sitting here, I'm like, I want something sweet, but I ate all of my fucking ice cream, but I have Coca-Cola. And I forgot about that. Because I'm a fool.
Cookie cola?
Coca-Cola.
Oh,
Coca-Cola. My sweet Coke.
Just get some actual cocaine.
Just get some straight hard cocaine. While you're at it, get some meth.
Dude, I went to get some energy drinks after work this morning. Because I usually don't, even though I'm on night shift, like, I don't have them too often, but I use them on my days off because I'm like, gotta sleep as little as possible on my days off. Man, they've got cream soda Alani now, which is pretty tasty.
Hell yeah. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday I had an 11.4 hour shift. I was at work I was like awake at 2 a.m. Got to work for 4 a.m. Did my 11.4 fucking hours, which was way too long. And then was like, I'm going to go get my nails done because I'm insane, which was like another 2 hours. And I actually drank an energy drink because I was like, I'm gonna go home and I might stream or play video games or something. And then I went home and crashed because I was so tired, not even an energy drink could stop it.
I drink Alani. I hear Celsius is really like effective for some people, but whenever I drink Celsius, it does nothing for me. Also, I just see Rin Paisa saying, "Bees, you fuck! You're never on time." One time, Bee said she would start streaming on a schedule and then proceeded to completely drop off the face of the earth for 2 months.
Don't worry about it. That was a one-time thing.
But why don't you just pick up the same stream schedule I have? It's really easy to keep.
What, stream every single day?
Yeah.
Except I don't have the fucking energy. The depression's too strong.
I also don't have the energy.
One of these days I'd like get back to streaming all the damn time.
Oh, hey, do any of you guys want to watch Godzilla -1?
Yeah.
I saw it in theater. It's really good.
I love Godzilla. I've never watched a Godzilla movie, but I do love Godzilla.
I can just share it over Discord. Yeah, -1 is good.
The only energy drink I drink is just Rockstars because I'm cringe like that.
Yeah, Rockstar and Monster taste like battery acid. They taste like how licking a 9-volt battery tastes.
And that's what I like about it.
Ugh. Alani is good. It's very flavorful and somehow zero sugar, like 10 calories.
I'm a BRB. I'm just gonna grab some. Don't start talking shit,
Rin, tell us all of Bee's secrets while she's gone.
Rin, don't you dare, you whore.
Used to love Monster Chaos, but they got rid of it.
昔話興味ある？巨神がさ、隕石の下で王様を呼んでる。神様の言葉は人にはわからないからな。頭が痛くなる人もいるかもね。
どうすればいいの？それ。
会いに行ってみる？何か伝えたいんだと思うよ。一緒に行こう。乗るか？
行ってみて。
やばけりゃ戻る。ああ。じゃあそれで。俺の名前すっごく長くてさ、略してアーデンなんだけど、この愛称で呼んでよ。
Okay, Arden.
みんなで駐車場まで行こうか。俺も愛車で来たんだよ。君たちの車は、レガリアだっけ？2台でドライブもいいな。うん、いいね。そうしよう。
Okay, buddy. You're a new pal. You're definitely not evil.
じゃあな。また頭痛か。困ったもんな。
Yeah, 0 sugar. Oh, I have to ask Bees when she gets back.
Don't start talking shit about me, I swear to
No,
God.
no, no.
Yeah.
I was thinking about energy drinks, and I was like, I used to like balls, but I hear it's only a thing in Canada now.
Oh, well, I've known to like a few balls in Canada too.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge energy drink person, so I actually don't know. I only drink rock stars because somebody at one of my old jobs was drinking them, and I was tired, and they're like, "Here, have energy drink." So I drank the rest of theirs, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, this tastes like battery acid and straight cocaine. Let's go."
Yeah, I'm also not a big energy drink person, but yeah. I remember balls being pretty good, but it's not here in the US anymore.
Well, you guys gotta get good then.
I'll tell you what was good that we had from Canada. Let me look it up.
Anything you've ever gotten from Canada?
No, definitely not.
We are the best country in the world.
You are a country in the world, yes. Was it this brand? I don't think so.
You know what's one thing you guys get wrong is the fact that you guys call rockets Smarties.
Ours aren't yours chocolate?
No, yes, our Smarties are chocolate.
Yeah, well, ours are fucking just chalk.
Yeah,
they're awful.
Which we call rockets.
Yeah,
they're called rockets here.
Okay, I don't know what brand it is because searching it just gives me a ton of shit. But we had like just our Canadian friend brought with us when he visited like maple leaf cookies.
Yeah, we do love the maple leaf cookies. They're kind of gross because they're nothing but pure sugar. But yeah, they're great. They're here. They're more of a tourist thing. Nobody in Canada really kind of buys them and eats them.
Yeah, they're good though. Yeah, we don't have those here, so they're good for us. What do Canadians call corn dogs?
Just corn dogs.
They don't call them just corn dogs.
As far as I know, we just call them corn dogs.
Yeah, I don't know. Durian says you guys call them poggers.
I have never heard that.
I mean, I feel like that's an individual, just like, boy, I sure do love corn dogs. Corn dogs are poggers.
Yeah.
This sure is.
Poggers with like the actual the slang more than it. But there's also like weird shit that like the East Coasters does. I'm from the West Coast.
Straight.
So less weird.
Corn dogs are straight skibbity, fam.
Shut the fuck up. I fucking hate that so much.
Mellow Yellow is still around? Oh, yeah. What about,
West Coast rep, let's go! Fuck the East Coast.
Look, I've been to the East Coast a few times, and like the main thing that stands out is that it smells like pee.
Yeah, I've been to Boston. Boston smelled like pee. It was kind of a nice city. And of course I've been to Toronto. Gotta love that Toronto.
I know what Smarties are. I didn't say, oh, we have Smarties, then they're... What are they? I was like, we have Smarties. They taste like chalk. I even knew the Canadian ones were chocolate. What are you talking about? I think my roommate's Canadian friend that brought us the cookies did bring some rockets.
I don't see them ever being sold other than during Halloween. I associate them with Halloween so much.
I was gonna say okay. Chunners says the issue with the USA is Kit Kats. It's not the Kit Kats themselves, right? Because Kit Kats are fine. It's that we don't have all the other crazy varieties. Oh no, I didn't know the brand of the maple cookies that they brought.
Yeah, I mean they were probably just there, honestly, which I think you guys have.
そのあたりはノクトも気に入っていそうだな。結構性に合ってる。
Because there's really two companies who does it. Dare, what do you guys make?
But yeah, the like having all the
Oh, you guys have wagon wheels and bear paws, right?
Wagon wheels are like the ones you deep fry.
You can. I mean, you can deep fry anything if your heart's in the right place, but
no. Okay, so the only wagon wheel I've had is wagon wheel. They're like a little, like, hard noodle.
What? No, the wagon wheels I know, they're like chocolate covered and
oh, the one you're talking about is like a ding dong.
Yeah. I thought you guys had wagon wheels.
We do. We don't call them wagon wheels. Those are just like moon pies, basically. It looks like it's.
Do you guys not have bear paws then? I thought you guys had bear paws.
Well, I don't know what a bear paw is.
Wait, one second. What the fuck is Dare? Wait, are you just a Canadian company? I assumed they were American. Our products, our Dare products. Where's your story? Tell me your story. I'm gonna learn.
What, my story? What?
No, I'm looking at a company.
Oh, their story. I was like, so yeah, the only wagon wheel I know is like a hard little noodle. Like my grandma would make them, and you'd like deep fry them, and they puff up into like a little pastry type texture, and then you would put some powdered sugar on them. Which I probably haven't had those in like 30-something years.
Shit, I completely assumed Dare was an American company. No, they're an Ontario region company.
Summon enemies.
Shit.
Interesting.
Interesting. I think we just said interesting at the same time. Yeah, two completely different
yeah, totally different reasons.
Hershey's US ones. Yeah, Hershey's used to be Canadian and then got bought out by an American company, I think.
Yeah,
and then they turned their fucking recipes and other shit and small.
Well, they're also like a completely objectively evil company.
Oh yeah, that as well.
Especially with what they do with water and Africa. Like the stuff they did in Africa was fucking heinous.
Yeah. But more importantly, they fucked up their cookies. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So what are bear paws?
Bear paws were like the things that when you were in school, it's like the cool kids had. They're kind of like granola bars in the shape of like paws, and they had things like chocolate in them, mixed nuts and whatever, depending on like what type you get. I never really liked them, and we never had them as kids because I wasn't a cool kid, but.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've had granola bars with like chocolate and stuff in them, but not in a bear paw shape.
Yeah.
Nestle is also extremely evil. That's who we were saying was evil. We were talking about Nestle.
Yeah.
Oh, there's our wife, the blonde.
We were talking about Hershey's.
Oh, Hershey's. Oh, I was thinking of Nestle.
Yeah. God, can she heal me?
Nestle's the one that fucked up a bunch of stuff in like Africa.
申し訳ありません。すぐには無理なのですが、何日かすれば。
なんという。
It's a miracle.
She's got magic
ありが
powers.
とうございます。ルナフレーナ様。
God, ma'am, I can show you magic powers if you let me between your legs.
ようやく。おつらいでしょ。
That's bad.
はい。いえ。本当に。
She's gonna take one look at your
では。
fingers and turn you down.
I'll cut them. I'll cut them, I swear.
Just bluntly cuts off her fingers.
This is what you want, right? Right?
オートに戻ってからも鍛錬を続けろよ。
なんだよいきなり。
結婚後は世界から注
Listen,
目を
I'll do
浴び
anything
るこ
for
と
a
に
hot
なるだ
woman.
ろ。
そうかな。今もそうだけど、あんま気にされないんじゃない？
ここから先は簡単には引き返せない。行くのかい？本当に大丈夫？
I mean, if that's the point of note, I need to do things. You need to do other things. We're so underleveled.
You gotta grind. Oh, it's a choke bro.
Yeah, this is my chocobo. This is Big Snow.
Choke on that bow.
This is Big Snow. The Choco Bro.
Durin, paint your nails. Do it.
Where's my...
Live your best
We
life
have-
with painted nails.
There he is, Big Snow.
Big snow.
行こうぜ。
行こうか。
行こ
Okay.
う。お疲れさん。
Can't have painted nails at my work, so... Which, I mean, makes sense if I have to go, like, hands-on with a patient.
Yeah. I am incredibly restricted on the nails that I can have. I can essentially have pink nails. And that's it. Which, thank God I love pink. Shout out to the Barbie movie for making pink super cool again. But I want fun nails, and work will not let me.
Just challenge them on it. Just be like, what are you gonna do?
No, my manager won't give a fuck. They will write me up.
And then when they write you up, refuse to sign it. Donut tier list. Donut holes are probably the top one. Top tier. Do donut holes count as a donut?
I feel like they do. You should come up to Canada and then get disappointed when you have Timbits.
We have Timbits here. We're close enough to the border.
Fair.
Like, they're not common, but like you'll see them in like malls and stuff occasionally.
No. That's not a Timbit. You have to get it from Timmy's. You can't get a Timbit from anywhere else but a Timmy's. That's fucking sacrilegious. That's stupid. That's not a Timbit. That's a donut hole. They call it a Timbit. They're getting sued by Timmy's himself.
What? They are... No, I mean, they are Timbits. Like, they have the chain here.
Yeah, but you can't get it in a grocery store. Like, you can, but you shouldn't. Or you mean the actual, like, Tim Hortons is in...
Yeah, I mean, like, we have Hortons stores in like the malls occasionally.
Wild. You know what the worst part about that is they're better than the ones in Canada.
I hear you guys have way better Slurpees though.
That's fair.
Which I'm not a big Slurpee person but my roommate, she sure as hell is. She loves fucking Slurpees. That's the adjective, not the verb.
I've never been a huge Slurpee person, so I can't verify whether or not our Slurpees are really good. Essentially, they're cold and sugared, which is great when it's hot as fuck. Which I need to have all the time because I'm hot as fuck.
So okay, what other donuts are there? I was saying about donuts is I think donuts are not generally that good. Like they're kind of boring. So I'm great. All the top tier donuts would be like the filled kind.
God, I'd love to get my donut filled.
Get a dog.
I don't like that.
Sorry. No filter.
I don't like that as a immediate response to what I said.
Sorry. No filter. Sorry, I live with a white girl. So yeah, it would be a lot of like filled donuts, raspberry and lemon and stuff. Oh, I recognize where I am finally.
Bitch, I fucking died?
I didn't even know you were here. Or gone, I mean.
I died. And you didn't even try to find who killed me.
I'm not a detective.
No, but you sure are a whore.
Wait, true. What was the last thing you heard, though?
I made the donut joke. You said
Get a
have a dog, and I was like, excuse me. And then you said something about your roommate, and I was like, your roommate sounds like a furry who should be on a watch list.
No, they're fine. It's more so me and her boyfriend that go, white woman. And she'll have done literally nothing wrong.
Bees was not prepared for someone to match or curse energy that quickly. Neither was my Discord, apparently.
What? That's not just the natural thing for you guys to answer? Wait, are these are nighttime, beach, day. Right.
I always love saying white woman jump scare when a woman shows up when a...
Oh man. She's getting destroyed.
か。
よし行くか。
行こうか。
Discord, stop dying. White woman got her. No, the white woman got me. I'm back, I swear. No white woman could ever get me. Unless she was hot.
Yeah, that was a great disconnect. I mean, she's just like, oh, white woman jump scare win, click.
I got murdered by the white woman.
ありがとな。
また頼むぞ。
It's just Rin being jealous. Falco? It's definitely not my fault. I've been here the whole time.
It's all your fault.
I'm just half off screen. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay.
No.
So that's.
I said earlier, I don't know if you were here, like, I'm not into birds. I just like chocobos.
忘れずにな。
あいよ。
It's just a very specific kink. It's
Yeah.
You're the bird guy of the bread guy, you know? I still don't understand the bread guy's whole thing. And honestly, I don't think I want to know.
Bread guy? What?
Do you not know the bread artist?
No.
Okay, so there's like this thing, especially in the artist community, whatever. There's this guy.
Oh yeah, who just
Like,
he commissions art of like white women buying bread, Wonder Bread.
Yeah, the white woman bread. Yeah, there's someone who I follow who follows an artist who was like, it's finally my time. I'm finally one. I finally got popular enough. The nice thing about stream is I can watch myself disconnect. But yeah, no, there was an artist who was like, who got commissioned it, and they were like, it's finally my time. It's finally my turn.
あれ？海鮮
I
料
want to
理
know
好
what
きじゃ
it
なかっ
is.
たのか？
あれだけでかいと味も落ちる。
するとこそこか？
It's gotta be a lot. Oh shit, you got your bread. I got killed by yeast. No, you just got fucking out of that.
Dude, this thing's like almost 10 levels under me, and it's still.
Someone's gotta get good.
The combat's rough in this game. I don't know if there's something I'm not understanding or it's just rough.
I think you just gotta get good.
No, that's definitely not gonna happen. I've been here for like 18 games now, and I'm not good at any of them.
I said you have to. I didn't say that you're going to. I'm just saying
No.
if you want to get good.
No. Not particularly. So, as has been the how it goes with the other games as well, is it always comes down to I'll just keep hitting it until it works. It's
I
like
just mush and bash in these types of games.
it's like, oh, weak to magic? No, just keep meleeing it until it works.
Amen.
ノクト分かってる。ほら。
Whoops.
了解だ。やっ。
よっしゃ。
くそ。よっ。
無駄だ。
よっ。
よっ。
よっ
サンキュー。死ぬなよ、もちろん。悪い。
Man, I think half of the problem is my choice of weapon, because I refuse to use anything other than the giant club.
No, I think you're fine with the ginormous stuff.
So every time I swing it, I just get counter hit.
Like, get countered hit, bitch.
I did.
腹減った。苦戦したからな。
Alright, let's see here. Wait. The fuck? Makes artists, makes lamps out of bread? That's fucking bizarre. B, you're an artist. Are you gonna make us art out of foodstuffs?
No,
Wait,
it
Durian,
speaks
you're an
hungry
art.
as
Oh
you're
wait, that was
eating.
Rin that said that. I was like, Durian, you're an artist. Make your own bread lamp.
I think we should all just make bread lamps.
I had one of those Himalayan salt lamps once, and then I just would continually lick it every time I walked by, and now it's gone.
Oh my god. I mean, I guess if it works.
What do you expect me to do? It's so...
Not just lick it, I guess? Is what I expected?
I don't know, that's... Seems like a weird ask.
I mean, whatever works for you, bro.
Well, now I've got a cord with a light bulb on the end of it, though.
It's a minimalistic lamp.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's all that's left of it.
ま、そんなもんだろう。
相変わらずの威厳のなさだな。
マジか。危険なとこなんじゃない？
An iron fish, and you just pop it in your mouth, and it's like supposed to put iron into your body?
You're not supposed to put it in your mouth. You're supposed to put it in like soups.
Oh, maybe that's what they do. Wait, no, he just says he pops it into his mouth.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of this thing.
Yeah, it's just like it looks like a little goldfish. I know people put them in their soups. It's like because when you're using things like cast iron, it puts iron into your meals and stuff. But you know, cast iron shit is expensive and it's a pain in the ass to deal with. So I know people put them in soup.
Just got this rusty fucking fish at the bottom of your water bottle. Guy, you think I'm weird for licking salt, but you guys are like just out here having rust.
medical.
Medicinal rust.
It's not rust, it's the iron. It's iron. The kids yearn for the mines.
That's what rust is, iron.
No, you can get rust from iron, but you can properly deal with it.
He says he leaves it at the bottom of his water bottle, so it's probably just rusted down there.
Well, he is the weird one for that, so...
いい場所だ。よろしく。
I bet you guys just, especially Rin. Rin's just got a fucking rusty bar, and they just scrape it off onto their rice like furikake.
I think the iron fish things, I think they're normally like treated properly to not get rust.
Well, then they're not. If they're treated properly, then they're not leaking iron into your food, right?
Dude, I'm not a fucking doctor. I work for a fucking
I don't know if this is a proper medical tool. It sounds like a medical tool. It sounds like ancient Chinese medicine tool. Which is like just bullshit.
Sometimes it works. You ever go to an acupuncture? Acupuncture is great.
It's like people in China and Mongolia eat marmot meat, like kidney and marmot kidney and something else, right? So they eat it for good health. They eat like marmot kidney and another piece of the marmot, even though every year the government puts out notices saying do not eat marmot because it carries the fucking bubonic plague, and then every day people die, or not every day, every year people die of the fucking plague.
There's people who do dumbass shit in the West. It's, you know, people are gonna die regardless. We all have to die one day. Sometimes it's from the bubonic plague.
Look, I want to die sooner than later, but not from that. I mean, kidney in general is good. Yeah, just go have yourself some marmot. They talk more to each other when riding these big fucking smelly birds around than in the car. Surely they're louder as well. It sounds like mumbo jumbo to me. It sounds like a thing that they people would sell my mom to increase her iron intake, and then she would actively buy it and be like, "Yes, what a smart idea." I've never had a liver shake. B is the only liver who shakes.
Shake, shake?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, win more shake.
So I'm redoing my BRB screen, and I've added parts of the shake, because that shit's hilarious. And I can proudly say never, because holy shit, I was losing my fucking marbles.
I wasn't there, but I watched some of the VOD and I didn't understand, like, my brain couldn't grasp how you were having such a hard time with it.
Because the controls were shit. It was mostly the controls.
Get yourself a N64 controller. If I gift you an N64 controller, will you give it another try?
Maybe.
ノクト魔導エンジンの音がする
I'll play it alongside you if you want. We can both play it. Cause yeah, you need at least 6 face buttons to play that game, I think. I know you use the C buttons for the booster. I don't really remember what A and B are for.
They still just, that game's still gonna make me want to kill myself.
Nice. I mean, no, B. Is this what I want?
No, but I did have some banger fucking lines coming out of that playthrough, though. Shit was hilarious.
Game's great.
Game's shit.
Game's great. The one thing I don't like about the game is
The one thing?
yeah, the one thing I don't like about the game is to get the full ending you have to get like the gold coin or gold card or gold diamond, whatever it is. You have to get all of them.
Yeah. That's stupid. I'm all done for secret endings, but I really don't like that.
So how the ending works in that one is it's basically what are they? The gold gems that you collect are, it's basically a timer. A timer counts down at the top of the screen. And the timer is how many gold gems you have. So, like, it's kind of interesting, but also it's, you know, whatever. Dude, don't.
ガーディナにようこそ
Yeah,
But yeah, it still made me want to lose my mind.
dude, you didn't even get to the bosses, right?
The
The bosses are crazy.
I think I got to one boss, or was that a mini boss? I don't know.
その他も無事
The fucking weird worm guy, I remember. He seemed
Yeah.
boss-like.
You'll get to like some bosses later that are nutters.
普通一般人は夜なんか出歩かない
Dude,
でもや
that's
むを得
wild.
ずなんて人もいるじゃん
It's so wild, I'll nut.
俺そういう人
You'll
の
nut?
アクセサリー使ってる
I'll
ってわ
nut.
けで王子も
Nut!
使ってみはい約束通りの報酬ですじゃあまた来てよ
Big ol'
新
nut.
作あげちゃうかもよ
Nut, nut.
You're just a nut.
Marina's a cutie. You wouldn't play through it just for how cute Marina is? I thought you liked cute girls.
探せる人探しててごめん一般人にはちょっときつい場所
The game's like fucking 3 pixels. I like big old girls with bill badonkadonks.
She's got them. She's got big robodunks.
またお使いじゃん
これまでの報酬を考えると悪い話でもなさそうだが
It's exactly everything you wanted.
What I want is to get laid, so I don't think the game's gonna help me get laid.
I don't know, man. You tell some people like oh you're into gaming, and you're like, yeah, I like mischief makers.
and then they murder me because they have war flashbacks from how terrible the game is.
No, the game's fantastic. You're crazy.
I think you're crazy.
まあそうだけど使いだよ
I mean, those things aren't mutually exclusive.
疲れたね。
Well, Ren, I've been reading like what you've been saying, and like I understand, like, okay, so I see that it is like an actual thing, but and you're like, well, licking salt lamps isn't recommended. Yeah, but I never, I knew it wasn't when I started. That's the difference. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to do this bad thing thinking it's good for me. I just went in knowing, oh, this can't be good. And then didn't stop. I hate this map. Stop.
Never stop.
Stop zooming in every time I move it. What happens if I just... Oh, it costs 100 gil to do that. I see. I see.
You're costing me my sanity.
Unsurprising. Surprised you're here. Still, somehow. It's like all we've done is talk about bird fucking, monster fucking, Drew dicks. That's been
sorry,
about it.
Is that supposed to be different from my own streams?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, because you don't
I
come into
can't-
my streams because you don't love me.
What do you expect me to do? Watch a girl?
That's true.
And that's... I do show up. I usually I don't stick around streams very long. It's hard. I don't even know how you guys stay here. Like Diva, how did what? Oh yeah, you were playing the Quarry.
そんなとこまた何かお
How
使い
did the
か
Quarry go?
そういうつもりじゃなかったけど。
でも忙しいんだろ
うん。だけど今日はちょっと別仕事。
Oh, we talked about Skibbity Riz a little too.
Yeah, we also did that. See,
Yeah.
that's at that point I don't know why I'm still here.
レガリアに使えそうだから取りに行ってこようと思って。
Everyone alive so far? I saw you here earlier, V-Dub. Sorry I didn't greet you or anything. I was caught up in fucking whatever, Zoomer talk or something.
お願いしようかな。探すの手間
We
が
were
かかるかも
busy
しれないけ
giving
ど
B the L in front of the fam.
落ちてたのに見かけたって話だからさ。
I was being insulted.
How do you... Did you play,
ってことだよね。
そうなる
Head
な
for the Tunnel?
感動。
Did you also play,
つもりだったんでしょ？
isn't there two games like that? There's the Quarry and
試練も持ってんな
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. Yeah, that's the other one.
帝国の奴らと
They're making, which by the way, that company is making a game for Dead by Daylight, and we're super hyped.
そいつをもっと使いやすい
Can't
協力
can't be
にして
worse
やる
than I do not like Quarry and Until Dawn. So I mean they're
Well-
fine. They're very fine if that's the game you want to play them. I mean I don't like it because it's not
とりあえず
the kind of game I like.
Because it's not Final Fantasy.
No, not. No, it's I don't like games that are. I don't like slightly playable movies. And that's how I feel about Until Dawn and Quarry. But if you do like those kind of games, then it's more than fine. It's just they're not for me. Oh, I got a third. one of these, I guess.
Cringe, but I get it.
It's also like in Until Dawn, there's like one of the characters who, like the guy who goes off into the asylum and he can like lose his finger in like one of the traps there or something. Like no matter how much you fuck up or try to kill him, he cannot die until like the house at the end, because he's needed before that. So it's like, what, like, kind of what's the point? It like loses some of the tension if you know.
Yeah, I mean, Until Dawn is also just like very campy, and I mean that's kind of the point of it, of the fact that like it's just supposed to be so much of a stereotype of that genre. So I understand when people don't like Until Dawn. It was not. It did very well for what it was kind of and what it was created as, of this kind of joke of the genre. But it's also like very fucking annoying. But it's also, I don't know, I mean I enjoy, but again, that is also like the type of game I enjoy. So
Yeah. That's all. Like,
because I'm not cringe.
I'm not the kind to be like, I don't think it's an objectively bad game. It's just not the kind of game that's for me. Versus you know, certain other games which I'm like, that is an objectively bad game, and then I'll fight people over it.
Yeah.
House,
Wait, so
I don't know what House of
you're
Fire is. There's Cup of Noodle. Everyone look, Cup of Noodle.
Hell yeah, cup of noodle. So that means you're not gonna watch me play casting of Frank Stone in my stream?
I don't. What is that?
It's the new game by the same company for Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah,
I'm hyped.
I'll watch it.
I'm gonna hold you. Okay, somebody clip that.
Look, so I did not play Until Dawn or The Quarry, but I have watched them all the way through, because I do not want to be like, that game's bad, I don't like it, and then have someone go, why? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't play it, or I didn't watch it. I don't know anything about it. I want to back up my claims when I go, hey, your favorite game sucks dick. And here's my 100 list reason why.
That's such a petty reason. I love it though.
You mean that's not petty, that's a good reason. If someone tells you if someone tells you like, hey, that thing you like is bad, don't you want to have them have like a legit reason why it's bad, as opposed to just being like, it's bad because I don't like it, so there.
I mean, I guess.
God, game I absolutely despise. I don't know. I know there are some out there, but now that I'm on the spot, like, I don't know. God, what are games I despise? Games I despise now, like, are predatory practice games. Okay, so, okay, I do not, like, I have a friend who's, like, really loves Bethesda games. And I'm like, you're fucking stupid. Bethesda sucks. And it's like, look, they put out broken shit and then they just expect their own fans to fix it for them.
Yeah.
And they continue to do it, and they have a shitty broken game system, and they have no intention of fixing it themselves. Todd Howard is like, the meme Todd the Liar exists for a very good reason. Like, fuck that guy and the things he says about his games and how great they're gonna be.
イグニス店行く
そうだな
What
買い出しをして
else?
おくか
いや今度の行き先と会うなら
No, like No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk 2077. He's like, you're missing out on great games because they're good now. Like, I don't care. I care about them having said, we're making this great thing, and then they put out absolute garbage. And, like, especially when, like, Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red, we got really into it one night because I was over at his place, and he's like, well, it's not their fault because they outsourced the play testing to this other company, and the other company said, oh yeah, it's all fine, it's good to go. Well, like, yeah, it is CD Projekt Red's fault because it's their fucking game, and they need to go and like get the game back and not just go, okay, we take your word for it 100%, ship it or whatever, and this piece of shit comes out.
Yeah.
Like, of course it's their fault. It's their game. Now, if that QA company took the money and ran and gave them false info, then they should be like, you know, they should get their rectification from, or their money back, or whatever legal means they have from that company, and then come back and say, hey, we can't release the game. It's like, oh, they were under contract to have it put out in this. Like, so what? So you tell whoever who published their game with them, whatever. You go, you eat whatever fucking contract breach you have to not release the game on time, rather than you put out an absolute piece of garbage.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you on that for sure. As well as like my whole thing is just like deadlines and shit. I'm like, it's your fucking game. Like, you're the one who made the deadline. You know, change the deadline.
Oh yeah, I can't stand when it's like, oh well, you know, I understand like well, we're a small company and we signed with EA and we had to put it out by X time, and it's like, sorry, that sucks. But like, when you're CD Projekt Red or someone else, you're gonna have to bite a bullet somewhere. And he's like, oh, CD Projekt Red, you know, paid for a bunch of refunds themselves. Like, well, they shouldn't have had to.
Yeah.
Because they should have had, just waited. Do whatever it takes. You're a big company. You have some sort of pull to a degree.
Yeah, stop killing your staff to like quote unquote meet deadlines. Like, I'm sorry, how many games does your company have to make for you to finally realize what a good timeline to make your fucking games on?
Okay, B has ignited. Speaking of, don't kill your employees. A game that I fucking absolutely despise. The entire series and the man that makes them. I fucking hate Mortal Kombat and Ed Boon. He can fucking eat my entire tiny bony ass. Fuck that guy and that series. It's such shit. It's a bad game. It's a bad series. It's a bad fighting game that only gets it gets played for like a year when it comes out, and it only gets played by the fucking diehards who are in the tournament scene for a fucking year, and then casuals, whatever. If a casual enjoys Mortal Kombat, that's fine. I'm not super casual when it comes to fighting games, so that's my point of view, is like, it fucking sucks. The tournament players play it for a fucking year. Even the people, like, I don't remember which Mortal Kombat it was, 10 or 11, like, Justin Wong came out because there's money for it. He openly says, I did not practice Mortal Kombat at all. I haven't practiced basically anything. I'm just here. And then he fucking gets first in a bunch of tournaments because no one fucking plays that game. It's just absolute shit. Ed Boon doesn't know anything. Ed Boon's in a there's a fucking interview of Ed Boon with one of the two fat guys from Giant Bomb that I don't know their name before the other one died. And he goes, "Oh yeah, people always ask me if we're gonna put fatalities in our game. Like, yeah, he's like, I swear if we made a puzzle game, people would ask if we're gonna have fatalities in it." And the guy interviewing him goes, "You fucking moron. You did make a puzzle game, and it did have fatalities in it." And he's like, oh yeah, we did. Like, fuck, I fucking hate Ed Boon and his goddamn series so much. IB, welcome back.
No way, I did hear all of
じゃあ取るよ
that. You have feelings, and you know what? This is a safe place for you to express those feelings. But yeah, no, that's valid.
Yeah, well, I've disliked Mortal Kombat for a lot longer than you've disliked Street Fighter 5. Like, I like Street Fighter a lot, like, because I played it a ton growing up, and, like, I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, well, I just don't, like, I will absolutely drop a series or company. Like, I don't play Bethesda games anymore because of Bethesda. And it's like, Chunners she bought Street Fighter 5, and then she's like, it's better than 4, and then as she played it, she's like, no, 4 was better. Like, well, everyone hated 4 when it came out. Or liked 4 for a bit, then they hated it. Then 5 came out, and then they're like, man, I miss 4. Like, what do you got? Just stop buying the fucking games! Like, every time I see, like, Chunners is like, I'm like, why did you buy why did you buy Street Fighter 5? And she's like, I don't know. I had hope. And then I'm like, Chunners, why did you buy 6? And like, I don't know, I had hope. God, you guys are so, like, just, how do you even survive? Like, you guys are such hopium addicts.
Opium addicts.
Yeah. Oh, no wonder I can't set it to drive to somewhere I'm not in the car.
じゃ暴れるか
いいな付き合うぜ
俺も俺も
So see, as for the players, I have like a different outlook from you, Durian, because I'm older. When I grew up, like, the multiplayer was only the arcade or on the couch together, and I don't really have like an opinion on playing online, because it doesn't appeal to me when I can't turn to the person next to me and go, yeah, fuck you. It's not the same. Especially because I spent so many hours and hours with my old roommate just sitting in our fucking living room playing Versus for so long. Like, and if I do play online, I don't know anything about the players. I don't know shit about the players. The only player we all care about is LTG, because that's just a train wreck of a human, and we can't help but look at the train wreck.
Sometimes you just gotta point and laugh at the train wreck.
God, yeah. That guy. Whew. Anyway, how's everyone else doing? I spent several minutes just yelling. I bet if I look at Discord, I have someone telling me to shut the hell up from downstairs.
Nah, it's fine.
I mean, all the information about him lying about his age to date younger girls came out recently-ish.
Gross.
When are we playing Mortal Kombat on stream? One, I don't own any Mortal Kombat. I don't own any of them. I don't know if that was B leaving or returning.
It was me returning, don't worry, I'm here.
They're asking when the Mortal Kombat stream is.
魔導エンジンの音がする。
Let's do it, I'll kick your ass. I say, as I've played Mortal Kombat like
ここらで撮るか
once because it was
はい取りまーす
you could play it at work for a period of time.
Yeah, I hate it, but I definitely knew that was a lie. I was like, there's no way B is any practiced, not any practiced kind of. B, you're not a fighting game player. I know this. Like, it's not an insult. That would be like me saying, like, yeah, I'll take you on in Dead by Daylight. Like, I don't know. All I know is to jump back and forth through a window until you give up and leave.
God, I want to play Dead by Daylight with you so badly. I think it'd be so much fun.
Why?
Because you wouldn't be good at it.
What about? I don't think.
It would make
I
me
don't.
feel better.
I feel like. See, like. I don't feel like there's anything that makes playing any game with me seem fun.
Nah, we'll have fun. It's always a fun time with me and these.
イギリス調子いいじゃねえか
頼む引き受けた
We're just gonna gangbang this one dude on the ground here. His buddy's just standing there.
やったね
So some people are into that.
You know who the VTuber Bao is?
無事だな
One second.
She's just like a well.
She's a well?
She's a well.
A whale.
Whale?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know her, yeah. I've known quite a few of VTubers and like I've seen content and stuff. I just don't
Yeah.
remember names.
Yeah, she did, speaking of some are into that, she did a fucking, like, a cuck chair stream, where it was like, she put her model on the chair, and she put chat on the bed, so chat's just scrolling, like, we're doing, like, she's like, hey guys, can I, leave, like, you know, oh, you're on my keys, like, she did a whole, like, I watched part of it because I was just at work, and it was like it was pretty funny.
これからどうする情報収集
Oh, does Bees
You know,
ノクト次第だな
does Bees have any clips?
I got clips. I got me getting fucked up by my friend Native on my. It should be like the first one on my channel. Why?
Oh wait, was my? Oh yeah, it says it's on. Wait, oh, did I spell it wrong? Maybe.
Did you spell contaminated bees wrong?
Maybe. I'm literally looking at how I spelled it, and I still don't know. Content. Oh yeah, I inversed the M and N.
Oh.
Okay, here they are. Here she is.
Yes, I scared for my last friend.
This is me getting fucked up.
Is that Jason?
Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me.
It's Myers.
Oh yeah, same thing. I don't really do horror movies, so you can't do it, Chunners. You don't have the power.
The only difference between them is nothing. I'd still get fucked by them. Myers is hot. I would get down on my knees.
I, for a long time as a child, did not understand. I was like, oh, the guy that plays Austin Powers as Michael Myers. I'm like, oh, that isn't that the dude from the Killer movie?
Please use protection anytime you do a nefarious act. Cause careful.
Yeah, no. Not the same.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't do horror movies because I'm a big coward. I know that's there are two reasons I originally came to your stream with a raid, Durian, and it was because of Neko Arc and your Kamen Rider outfit. But mostly the Neko Arc, because I'm a huge fucking Neko Arc stan. Neko Arc is actually like the picture for my PC icon, and it's been that for like over 15 years.
Okay, Boomer.
Buranya. What now? This is talking to bees again. Final Fantasy 15 version of bees here.
Don't you fucking dare.
Shashin shimasu. Suteki kudasai dasu.
I keep asking my colleagues if my pronunciation is good. And they're like, no, it's good. But I'm like, you're just nice to like older, polite Japanese ladies. I don't know if you're just being nice or if like my pronunciation is actually good.
Man, I had a job once and they sold it to they sold the place I was working to this Korean couple, and it was frustrating because the wife spoke much more clear in her English, so she was much easier to understand, but the husband actually knew way more English, but his accent was so thick I couldn't understand him, and it was just like, you're each half of a person.
Yeah, I always feel bad, like, because I've worked in customer service since I've, like, could start working, and I always feel bad when I get the people who, like, can't speak English very, like, well, and I'm like, you're trying so hard and you're doing so well. And you're doing a good job, but fuck, I can't understand you. Especially now, because I've been, like, the issue with my job, and because I don't wear my hearing protection enough, I probably have hearing loss from my job.
Aren't you all inside at your job?
No.
Oh, I thought you were like desk person in your...
I am, but I also go out to the plane.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm one of the people who do everything because smaller airport. But yeah, I'm supposed to be wearing like proper ear protection, but kind of don't worry about it.
Yeah, I wanted to get, I mentioned this to you before, I think. I wanted to get a job at the airport near us just so I could fly around, but like, everywhere there requires you, not requires, but basically, you're gonna be out on the tarmac throwing bags before you can have a chance to get inside, and it's like, I don't mind going straight inside and being shitty customer service, whatever, but I'm not standing out in fucking Washington weather for the fall and winter and early spring.
Yeah, that is something, like, I don't deal with baggage, but there is a part where I do have to be outside somewhat, but I mean, it switches from all of us, so like, it really just like isn't the end of the world, but 90% of my shift I'm inside.
But yeah, so it's like here in Washington, I assume it's the same for you right up there. It's like,
we're
okay, you'd have like 1 month of nice weather, you'd have like 3 months of too hot, and then 8 more months of miserable dumped on rain and cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all the same, and it all is shitty, but it's fine. I mispronounced pronunciation. My bad. What don't I mispronounce though?
I didn't know this game had near music in it. Interesting.
Just bangers.
Sit down, Noctis. That's fucking dangerous.
It's fine. He's hot.
Fuck. Ho ho ho.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, David Cage games are, speaking of French, David Cage games are also games I do not enjoy.
He did Detroit Become Human, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking love Detroit Become Human. But there is also a lot of kind of downfall with that. So yeah, no, I'm with you on fuck David Cage. Especially as he fucked my boy Marcus. He literally like essentially like did not like fully flesh out the plots of any of the characters except the white character, the white male character specifically.
Yeah. He also always has like a weird rapey scene in all of his games. Like all of
cringe.
them.
What is? Oh, I need to look up his other games.
Indigo Prophecy, Heavy Rain.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't watched anybody play that or played it myself, but yeah, I know of it. Yeah, no, I don't like him.
Also, Durian, I developed I liked apples too much and had too much apple stuff, and then I developed an allergy to them.
Oh, really? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I've never done that, because I will eat the same thing over and over and over again.
Whatever I'm allergic to, like, breaks down when they're cooked. So, like, I can have apple pie. But,
You're just weak.
yeah. Usually I just, like, forget. And then, like, I'll be... Like, we went to the, spring fair here, and we all got ice cream. And I was like, oh, man, my stomach's real upset. I gotta go use the restroom. And I'm like, why does my stomach hurt so much? It's not like oh yeah, I ate an entire ice cream cone. I forgot I was lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah, but going back to Detroit Become Human, I find it funny. For a period of time, actually, I think I still technically follow him, but like the Instagram algorithm is kind of shit. But Brian Deckard, the guy who plays Connor, he's still like, I mean, I get it because like it changed his life or whatever, but like he still talks about Detroit Become Human, and like I played that game and I loved it, but I was like, now I'm like, it wasn't actually like that fantastic. Like, do you really still need to make your entire life about it? But that's just my opinion.
Why is Durian eating roaches?
I don't know how to feel about that. Are you guys chilling in a motorhome?
Yeah, we're royalty. This is where we go. The beginning of this game makes no sense, right? Like, this guy, the guy you play as, he's a prince, right?
Yeah.
He's a fucking prince. So you leave, you're like, I'm off to my wedding. And then your car immediately breaks down. So it's like, why do I have a car that just breaks down? Like, I'm a prince.
Have, like, Prince AA?
Like, I'm a prince. I should have something that, you know, works. Secondly, like, after it breaks down, you're like, oh, I have no money to fix it. Because I'm fucking poor. It's kind of like just a really weird intro. I mean, it's fun, but like it's really weird when I think about it, and I'm like, huh?
Mm-hmm. What is the plot of this game? What are we trying to achieve?
I'm still pretty in the beginning, so I'm not super positive, but like so from the beginning it sounded like there's basically two kingdoms, ours and the other one, which is very aggressive, and it basically sounds like the other kingdom's taken over every. Wow, there's a monster right next to my car. Like they've already taken over everything but your one city, and then now they've taken over the city and killed my dad. So that's where we are.
Well, maybe your dad should have got good.
Dude, he put up a sick animated fight.
So essentially, you watched your dad get killed and then you escaped with your 3 boyfriends and fiance.
Oh my god, that was amazing. I'm sorry, what?
I said, so essentially you watched your dad get killed and then escaped with your 3 boyfriends and your fiance?
Yeah.
I'm realizing when I reach it off of the screen, it's completely delayed because I'm watching your stream but talking to you through Discord.
You'll be fine, I'm sure.
It's fine. What I say is dumb anyways. Everything that comes out of my mouth is dumb.
You and me both.
Amen, sister.
Can't wait for the visit when we get to be dumb in person.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I miss Seattle. The issue is, it's too fucking expensive for me to come down to Seattle because the fucking States is expensive. Your guys' dollar is too strong. Weaken your economy.
Alright.
Do it for bees.
Why don't you just strengthen yours? That'd probably be easier.
With what
I mean,
fucking economy?
look. I mean, I can weaken this economy, but I'm gonna need your help to get access to another plane.
All right. Listen, the Canadian economy can only get so strong by how much oil China will buy from us. That's it. That's our entire economy, and then Trudeau spends all of our tax dollars bailing out these oil companies in Alberta. Fuck Berta.
How do you feel about the Quebecois wanting to recede? secede.
I know nothing about that. Sorry, the who? Kaba.
The you know, that big area in the middle of your country, the Frenchies.
Oh, Quebecois.
Isn't that what I said?
I heard Quebecois. I think Discord cut out for. Oh my god, 1 second. Sorry.
ありがとな。また
Sorry.
頼むぞ。
Discord like cut you out for like 0.01 seconds, and it came up as Quebecois, and I was very confused. But yeah, the Quebecois. Sorry, what was the question? I got distracted.
How do you
I
feel
started
about
dying.
them wanting to like secede?
They've been wanting to do that since like the 1700s, and they haven't been successful. They can go fuck themselves.
I've got a buddy who's like really animated about it. Like he's like, fuck them, they're trying to tear my country in two. Which I mean, I understand, but also he just gets really animated about it. Durian, I thought you guys were talking about a Final Fantasy land. No, Quebec is where they all speak French.
Yeah. Well, they speak French Canadian. Don't tell them they speak French, because then they get all fucking egotistical about it. And they're like, yeah, we speak French. Like, yeah,
I'm
you speak
American, I don't know the
Quebecois.
difference.
It does fake after all. Yeah, we are fake. Doesn't he also spend some of the money on charcoal for his addiction to being racist? Yeah. He sure does.
I mean, same, don't we all?
Absolutely.
I mean, in Durian, was it yesterday, made a comment in chat that I had to open a notepad just to save it. Although Durian also says other weird things in chat, like how he's bigger than a bad dragon.
Said pigs or it didn't happen?
You have to ask him. I don't have those. That's just what he showed up to chat claiming.
Listen, I'm a truth seeker. I'm a journalist. I'm here to find the facts.
What was it? What was it you said, Durian? You're like, everyone thinks the bad dragon is as big until I show up, or something like that.
We've got a confident king in chat. Feel that fishing. Okay, good.
I don't know. It was like a quest. It was like, catch this kind of fish, and it's like, okay, well, what kind of bait am I supposed to use or anything? Who knows?
It's average, leave me alone.
Now he's just trying to be modest.
Is it because I'm here? Am I making you shy? I'm so sorry.
Caught a catfish. Was that even the fish I was supposed to catch? Who knows? Oh, use sweet jamming custard lure. A crag barramundi. Okay. You got all that, bees?
What?
Yeah, I agree.
Chat, you got that? I love how Durian goes from it's average and then immediately just goes into like a tripod.
Well, yeah. So, so I mean, you just take those in stride. So that just means Durian is like 8 inches tall.
I see, I see.
That way he can still be average.
It's just a big comparison to his body.
Good. 囲まれたらやばそうだね。
油断するとやられるぞ。
Yeah, God, put the 5-2 somewhere else.
Jeez, Durian, I can't believe you're like this. What time is it? Oh, it's after 9. We gotta wrap up because I got shit to do. Sunday's my watch stuff night. Because it's the only night we're both off, my friend and I.
Fair. So you know what time it is then? It's time for Beast to start streaming.
Woo! Quick, go live! Go live so we can raid into you.
Oh fuck, what do I call my stream?
Bees?
Bees?
Dead Bees Daylight? I don't know. Why don't you play a different game, B?
No, I want to play Dead by Daylight. Also, we have no bees art. We're using my new bees art.
New
I'm
bees art?
pixelated now. I'm all pixels.
Oh yeah, cool. You did show me that on Discord. It looks great.
I did. Thank you. I'm the best. Sorry. I'm losing my mind. I can start my stream, I swear. I don't have Discord as a fucking, so whatever. Start streaming.
Yeah, it's fine. I did the same.
Totally.
I don't know. I don't think you guys are here right at the very beginning of the stream. I just turned my stream on. I didn't even tell B I was live. I just started my stream at the normal time while having the conversation as usual.
Yeah, and then you're just like, oh, by the way, I'm live. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean? I have no reason.
Yes. So I was like, by the way, we're live, so it's just try to cut the slurs down by like half.
I only said a slur once, and it's the one slur as a white woman I can say because I am a fat and sorry.
Man, I'm gonna export this and YouTube's gonna be like auto banned.
That's fair. Should have just auto banned because I'm here. Anyways.
Wait, so are you live?
I am legitimately live right now.
Sweet.
You can't hear it. Stream doesn't hear anything.
Oh, boo. Anything. Now I can't, like, turn off my stream and then just say slurs.
And Spotify stuff. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. But thanks for having me.
Yeah, I mean, we clearly didn't do anything we planned to, but it was fun just hanging out.
To be fair, we didn't really plan much, but we'll plan something next weekend.
Yeah.
Or next week.
Durian, maybe if you want, you could also show up sometime. Bees is going to show me how to draw, maybe, and it's gonna be great.
Probably not.
It's gonna be
Won't.
fantastic because I only have a mouse to draw with, so she's gonna show me how to make fan art of myself.
Ah. I died again.
Yeah, I was just saying that you're gonna teach me how to make fan art of myself.
Absolutely. And hopefully Discord will fucking fix itself.
Maybe you got like a beta update from them or something, like an A/B test.
I don't know. Hopefully it fixes itself because I haven't had any other technical difficulties since.
Wait, Bees, were you here the night like I was showing images of my dog? Was that all your fault?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I was gonna tell the story to you, and then I was like, wait a minute, I think that was Bees' fault.
Yeah, it was my fault.
Speaking of fan art, the PNG tuber I was using that you. Oh wait, you probably didn't see it on stream because I changed to the thing. Durian made that one.
Oh.
So that was very nice of him. He made it for my birthday.
Oh yeah. It's not. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's super cute. I am.